I'm just going to start the webinar first, and then I'm going to put up the logo, and then you can count to 10, okay?
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Maria Clayton, and I'm a senior manager at MMP working out of our Cambridge office. MMP is a national leading accounting, tax, and business consulting firm in Canada. We proudly serve in the response to the needs of our clients in the public, private, and non-for-profit sectors. Through partner-led engagements, we provide a collaborative, cost-effective approach in doing business and personalizing strategies to help organizations succeed across the country and around the world. This morning, I am pleased to welcome George Mendez, a digital marketing dynamo who has been shaping the online landscape since 2011. He is the go-to expert with all things paid search advertising and has honed his skills on the online marketing space, making him the unparalleled force in his industry. Currently, George is flexing his skills in the local visibility and online replication, of Guru of Turo Digitals, based in the vibrant city of Cambridge. He is known for his tireless work with Movember and is the founder of MoFounder in 2016 in memory of his father. He has teamed up with amazing local partners who raised a whopping $31,000 and counting. He, when he's not crushing at Turo Digital and running his other successful venture, Cambridge Pallet, George is found indulging in his love for golf, hockey, and exotic locations, or just simply hanging around with his loved ones. Please help me welcome George.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Chamber learning sessions. I'm just going to share my screen here. Hopefully everybody can see my screen now. So today we are going to have a session about creating a social media strategy. I'm going to have Melissa monitor the chat. Unfortunately, it can be tough to keep track of the chat and do the slides at the same time. Hopefully at the end of this session, we'll be able to have some time for questions as well. And we'll run some polls at the end as well. So a little bit about our company. So we've been in the digital marketing space for over 13 years. We specialize on local visibility for small to medium-sized businesses. And our team of seasoned professionals are experienced in digital marketing and local search optimization. We believe that every business, regardless of size, deserves to have a strong online presence and be easily discoverable by potential customers in their local area. So here's a little bit of my contact information. And again, at the end of this presentation and this session, I'll share with you how you can get a copy of the slides so you can pay attention to what's going on. You don't have to, take pictures or write down feverishly what's going on in the presentation. Just by a quick type in the chat, can everybody hear me well?
George, I can hear you good.
Everybody's good? Excellent.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, let's move into it. All right, the impact of social media on businesses. So social media has had a significant impact on the businesses in recent years, and its effect can be both positive and negative. And here are some ways in which social media has impacted the businesses. So you get an increased visibility for your business. You have customer engagement with your business. You can have targeted advertising for your business. You can do reputation management for your business. There's competition for your business in social, and it can be cost effective. So overall, social media has had a significant impact on businesses, and those that leverage its power can gain a competitive advantage in their respective markets. So first poll is, do you currently use social media for your business? Melissa, if you could launch that poll for us, that'd be great. We'll give you a few seconds to answer this question. Oh, wow, that's some pretty interesting statistics. So, okay, so it looks like we've had 16 out of 16 vote, and 94% of you currently use social media in your business. All right, if you could take that poll down, Melissa, that'd be great. Is there a way to take that poll down, Melissa?
I did take it down. You might just have to hit the X button on your screen, George.
Okay. It's right in the middle of my screen here for some reason. I can't see it for, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe it's,
Did it go away now on your screen?
no, it's still there. 1 second. Looks like, all right, I'll try to work around it. Maybe that'll help. So the importance of I can't read the slides. I got to figure out how to get rid of this.
Okay, let me just try something on my end.
For some reason it's, oh, there, maybe this, there we go. I got it. I figured it out.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right, so importance of social media. So social media has become an essential tool for businesses of all sizes. It allows companies to connect with customers, build brand awareness, and promote products and services. Having a social media strategy is critical to taking advantage of the opportunities that social media offers. A well-planned strategy can help you identify and engage with your target audience, create compelling content, build a loyal following, and ultimately drive business growth. Without a social media strategy, businesses risk missing out on the benefits that social media can provide and losing ground to competitors who have a strong social media presence online. So it's very important that you incorporate a strategy into social media. The benefits of social media. So a social media strategy provides businesses with a clear roadmap to increase brand awareness, engage with customers, and generate leads. It helps maximize the benefits of social media and achieve business goals. So what we like to say is social media strategy is a roadmap to success. Without it, you're just kind of, swimming around out there treading water, and you don't have any direct plan or strategy to get to where you want to go and achieve your goals. So identifying your target audience. Understanding your target audience is critical to social media success. Research their interests, demographics, and online behavior to create content that resonates with them. Buyer personas. So buyer personas are fictional representations of your ideal customers. They help tailor content to their needs, preferences, and build a strong relationship. They are created by analyzing data and insights about your target audience, such as their demographics, interests, pain points, and goals. Buyer personas can also help you make informed decisions about what social media platforms to focus on and which types of content to create. So here's an example of a buyer persona for my company. So for example, her name is Sarah. Her demographics, she's 35 to 50 years old, female, Her occupation would be a marketing manager or business owner. Her goals would be to increase brand awareness and customer engagement, generate more leads and sales, improve overall online presence and reputation. Some of her challenges: limited knowledge of digital marketing and website development, tight budget and resources. She's got a lack of time to manage digital marketing campaigns. Some of the values: high quality professional services. She values transparency and clear communications, a responsive and personalized customer support. Some of the behaviors: relies heavily on online research and reviews before making purchases decisions, and is willing to invest long-term relationship with a trusted and reliable marketing partner. So by understanding the needs and behaviors of their ideal customers, businesses can tailor their marketing strategies and services and communicate to meet their customers' expectations better, and ultimately drive more sales and revenues to their business. Hole number 2, have you completed a customer persona for your own business? Thank you, Melissa. Give you another few seconds to be able to answer the question. So we have about 20 people out of 21 that have answered the poll, and it's a 50 split right down the middle, 10 and 10. So about 50% of you have done customer personas or ideal clients, and 50% haven't. So to choose the right social media networks, research which platforms your target audience use most. Focus on these platforms to maximize your reach and engagement. Develop a tailored strategy for each platform to achieve your goals. So choosing the right social media platform is very important, especially if you know your ideal customer or customer persona. So if we look at the next slide here, this is going to give you an idea of the major social media platforms out there today. It doesn't have all of them because obviously we can't do them all, but just the major ones. We got Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok. So if you look at these social media platforms, if I could get you to type in the chat, which one do you think, Toro Digital, from the persona that I showed you today, which one should I be focusing on for my ideal client or client persona? If you could type that in the chat, that would be great. So what do you think? What do you think I should be focusing on mostly for my ideal client persona? So we got a Facebook. So in Facebook, we have about 2.7 million users, ages 25 to 34. The good purpose is to build relationships, brand loyalty. Instagram, another good one. So on Instagram, about 1.2 billion users, 25 to 34, building relationships and conversations. Any other ideas? YouTube's a good one. 2.3 billion users. Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest. There's 78% females on Pinterest, so definitely a good one. My ideal client persona might be hanging out there. One of the ones that hasn't been put in here yet that I think is a great one for me to focus on is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn for business professionals is kind of where business professionals hang out. So, they're looking to network, educate themselves and meet other business professionals. So one of my ideal client personas is a business owner or a business professional. And on LinkedIn is most of the time, that's where business professionals are going to hang out and where they're going to want to connect with each other. Hope that makes sense. So poll number 3, what social media channel do you think would have the biggest impact on your business, knowing your ideal client? Melissa, if you could launch that poll for us. We'll give everybody a few seconds to answer that question. A few more people, a few more seconds, and then we'll look at the results. So we had about 17 people vote on this poll. We got 35% that say Facebook is where their ideal clients are going to be hanging out. 24% are saying Instagram. And then we got about 41% that are saying LinkedIn. That's kind of interesting. A lot of people looking for business professionals to market to or target. So developing a content strategy. Developing a content strategy that aligns with your brand's goals, values is essential for the success of social media. Providing value to your audience helps build trust and loyalty. Plan and create content that resonates with your audience and meets your business objectives. So some content strategy and forms of it are blogs, social media posts, obviously, videos, infographics, and a really good one is user-generated content. Each type serves a different purpose and can help achieve different objectives. Experiment with different types of content to find what works better for your brand and your audience. So social media strategy. There are many types of social media strategies that business can use to achieve their goals on social media platforms. And a few that we can talk about here today: brand awareness, so making sure people know and understand what your brand's all about. Engagement, so engaging with your ideal customers online is a great social media strategy. Lead generation, being able to get leads for your business and grow your business through social media. Customer service, it's a great way to stay in contact with your customers, have them ask questions and you reply to them. Paid search is a really good one. It gives you the ability to market to your ideal customer and your ideal customer personas, where they hang out, where they're spending a lot of time online and social media. And then social listening to what's going on out there, listening to what your ideal customers want, like, and are talking about. These are just a few examples of social media strategies. The most effective social media strategy will depend on your goals and your target audience and the resources of the business in using social media. Content calendar. So a content calendar is a tool for planning and scheduling social media content. It helps ensure that consistent posting schedule aligns content with business goals, saves time, plan content in advance, schedule posts, and adjust the calendar as needed to ensure maximum effectiveness. This is a great tool to use to help you manage your social media strategy and post automatically online. A lot of the clients that we work with will plan their strategy out 1 to 2 months in advance, put it into the content calendar with their approval, and then it starts to get scheduled automatically through that calendar. One recommendation that I have is Canva. So Canva is a graphic design platform that allows you to create a variety of visual content, such as social media graphics, posters, flyers, videos, and more, using a simple drag and drop interface and a vast library of templates and images and fonts. Canva also has an integrated content calendar that lets you schedule posts to your social media channels. It has a free version and a paid version. So in the chat, if I could get you to post if you've ever heard of Canva or used Canva in the past. And definitely a highly recommended tool that I promote. That's awesome. Use it all the time. Yes, we got yes for both. Awesome, incredible. So lots of people have heard of it. Use the paid version. Yes, it's definitely an asset. Canva is a great tool. And I don't believe it's that expensive, to be honest with you, a month. I believe it's somewhere in the range of like $15 a month, and it gives you so many different options to create content, videos, super easy to use. And there's lots of videos online that let you learn how to use it. Oh, there's lots. It sounds like a lot of people in today's session are using Canva or have used it. There's just a couple that haven't. So I highly recommended it. Get a chance to take a look at it and use it for your business. All right, poll number 4. Do you have a content strategy when posting social media for your business currently? I'll give you a few seconds to answer this poll. Few more seconds and then we'll talk about the results. All right, so we got about 18 people voted, 61% say yes, they have a strategy. And we have about 35% that say no, they don't have a strategy. So a little bit of interesting take there. Sorry, try to get this out of the way so I can close the poll. There we go. Okay. So that's amazing that people are actually posting online with a strategy. Because if you are online without a strategy, like we said, it's not going to be effective. You're not going to get the results that you want. You have to have some sort of strategy, whether it's lead generation, whether it's customer engagement, whether it's, advertising. Your strategy is going to help you become successful with your online and your business social media strategy. One of the things that really seems to be working lately is video content. Video content is a powerful tool to engage audiences on social media. It can be used to showcase product, share behind the scenes content, and tell brand stories. Tips for creating effective videos include keeping them short. Short videos have really taken off over the last little while with platforms like TikTok, Reels, that type of stuff. Using captions, optimizing them for mobile. Video shorts, again, such as TikTok and Reels, have become increasingly popular over the years, and a lot of people are using them. 91% of customers want to see more online videos from their brands and from businesses. It's a great way to stay engaged with customers. And I don't know about you, but when I go online on social media, one of my favorite social media channels is Instagram. And it's a great way to kind of, look at Reels, see short videos, and get a lot of information in a short amount of time. In the chat, if you could post, if you use video in your social media strategy currently. Okay, if people could let me know if they're currently using any type of video, whether it's shorts, YouTube videos, educational videos. Amazing. Daily, that's awesome. If you're using video on a daily, you must have a lot of people working on that for you. Or are you doing it yourself, Bobby? Are you doing all the video yourself, or is you got somebody creating the video yourself? Oh, that's a lot of work. It's amazing. All right, yes, it seems like a lot of people are using video in their strategy, which is definitely a good way to go and highly recommended. Influencer marketing. So this is another way and another strategy for online and growing your business. So it's a collaboration. Basically, influencer marketing involves partnering with a social media influencer to promote your brands and products. It can help you reach larger audiences, build credibility, and connect with customers in a more authentic way. Choose influencers who value and align with your brand and whose followers match your target audience. So has anybody ever been online, followed certain people, certain influencers online, and then seen them advertise certain products to their followers and base? It happens all the time. Whenever I'm on Instagram, I'm following certain people, or on YouTube. One of the people that I follow on YouTube on a daily basis, his name is Philip DeFranco, and he does a little bit of news online, and there's all kinds of influencers marketing different businesses to help obviously grow their platforms and grow other businesses' platforms. So, oh wow, Bobby, you're a brand ambassador for a couple companies. That's amazing. So that definitely will help those companies grow their business, and obviously you help you grow your business and bring in some revenue for sure. Okay, user-generated content. So user-generated content is created by your customers or followers that showcase your brand and your products. It can help you build a sense of community, increase engagement, and boost trust and credibility. Encouraging customers to share their experiences and tag your business on social media is a great way, using hashtags and that type of stuff. Was a great way to build your brand. So having customers do posts, TikTok videos on social media about your company, reviews and ratings, right? On, Yelp, Amazon, Google, TripAdvisor. Those are also great ways to help increase visibility for your company. Writing blogs or articles about your company, posting photos and videos about your company on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, that type of stuff. The commenting and getting involved in discussions about your company on your social media platforms, on forums online, product ideas and suggestions. Customers will have a lot of good ideas and suggestions that you can implement in your business that maybe you haven't thought about, and can help you increase your visibility, obviously online, with some of these ideas. And testimonials and case studies, like, if they're using your products and your services and they're able to tell people about it, that's a great way to build credibility online. So overall, user-generated content is a powerful tool for businesses and organizations to leverage, as it can help build trust and credibility with their audiences, as well as provide valuable insights and feedback. So feedback is a great way to help grow your business online. Building a community online. So building a community on social media involves fostering a sense of belonging and connection among your followers. This can be achieved through consistent engagement, responding to comments and messages, and creating opportunities for conversation and collaboration. A strong community can lead to increased brand loyalty and advocacy. So one of the things that I like to do for my business is support a local charity. So pick a charity that's near and dear to your heart. And I think in our, when Maria introduced me today, she talked a little bit about Movember, and that's a charity that I like to support in honor of my dad, who passed away a few years back. And every year in Movember, I run a Mo fundraiser to give back. So I partner with a couple of businesses that I work with and that I have a relationship with. And we run a charity poker tournament every November to help give back to the community and support men's health. So this is a great way to get your business involved in the community and build a sense of community around your business. Engage with your audience. Engaging with your audience on social media is critical to building relationships and increasing brand loyalty. Responding to comments and messages promptly, asking for feedback, and creating a sense of community to foster engagement. So in the chat, if I could ask you, how long do you think is reasonable to reply to a comment on social media? So give me, hours or days, or tell me what you think is reasonable for a reply to any customer. So we got hours, couple hours, 24 hours, couple hours. Anybody else? $24, 24, same day. Depends on the business, sooner the better, absolutely. So what I would say is to be reasonable within a 24-hour period is respectful of that customer, or the business being able to reply on a quick basis, because you can't always be on top of things. If you have somebody that runs your social media for your business that is always monitoring it, yeah, absolutely. You can sometimes get back. Bigger companies have that ability where they can reply within minutes sometimes to questions. But, if you're a small to medium-sized business, you don't have somebody monitoring your social media channels every day on an ongoing basis. I would say 24 hours is definitely reasonable to get back to clients if they post or comment on your channels. One of the things that help engage customers very quickly is running a contest or a giveaway. So nothing gets people more excited than running a little contest or a giveaway. And it doesn't have to be huge. A $25 gift card, it's amazing how much engagement you can get with that type of giveaway online. If you run a contest on Facebook or Instagram, giving away a gift card, you asking people to share and tag their friends in it. It's amazing how much engagement you can get from that small, a little contest. Community management, having a plan to handle a social media crisis, monitoring metrics such as engagement and sentiment to measure success, keeping an eye on trends and adjusting your strategy as needed. Remember to always be authentic and transparent in your interactions with your community, right? One of the things that we talk about with our clients when it comes to managing their social media online is, sometimes you're going to get somebody who's not happy with your business. So, it just shows you're a real business. You're not going to make all customers, everybody happy 100% of the time. But as long as you're authentic and you try to kind of take that conversation offline, if somebody is unhappy, if they posted a negative review, you want to try to get that conversation offline where it's not going back and forth and where everybody can see it on your social media channels. So I highly recommend that you reach out with empathy, ask them to contact you offline to try to help fix the situation. You don't want to get into a big back and forth online and have a whole bunch of other people be able to see what's going on and why people aren't happy with your business. Oh, wrong way. Advertising. So social media advertising is essential for businesses to reach their target audience and achieve specific business objectives, such as increasing website traffic, generating leads, boosting sales. It provides a cost-effective way to advertise, targeting specific demographics, interests, and measuring the success of campaigns. So one of the best things about marketing on social media is the amount of information that companies know about their users. And they're able to market to specific, demographics, specific targets, specific areas. If you only want to market in Cambridge, area, then you can do that on social media. If you only want to market to females, you can do that on social media. If you only want to market to business owners, you can do that on social media. So it gives you a big, range of ability to market. Whereas traditional marketing in the past, if you were putting an ad in a newspaper, or, have a billboard, or, you have an ad on a bus, you're basically just putting it out there. You don't know who's going to see it or be able to contact you. Whereas on social media, you can really hone in on the audience that you want, and you're able to really measure that as well. Because in traditional advertising, it's very hard to measure how many people saw your ad, how many people called your phone number, how many people sent you an email, that type of stuff. So with advertising on social media, all that gets measured, and you can see if you're getting a really good return on your investment. So small businesses use social media, and we saw this in the poll today, our first poll. We had about 93% say that they use social media today in their business. It varies. Some people are very active in social media. Other people are not as active. Maybe they just got a Facebook page for their business, whereas others are posting on a daily basis, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, right? And then the other point here is that social media small businesses advertise on social media. We have about 62% have dabbled in some sort of advertising online. So if I could get in the chat, how many people have tried advertising online? And if you could also put in what social media channels you've advertised on. So we got Facebook, we've had boosted posts. We did one this morning. Awesome. Instagram and Facebook. Anna says no, she hasn't tried it yet. Anyone else? Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram's quite a range there. Anyone else? Yes, Facebook, Instagram. So quite a few people. It seems like the majority have marketed on Facebook and Instagram, which is definitely recommended if that's where your ideal target market is hanging out. And it gives you the ability to interact with them directly and hopefully get some leads. Marketplace, absolutely. You can definitely do that on Marketplace as well. Okay, so just to go over a little bit of our summary today, and then we'll have some time at the end to hopefully answer some questions for you. So we talked about the importance of social media for businesses, the benefit of having a social media strategy for your business, target audience, understanding your buyer personas, knowing where they hang out and what type of social media platforms you should be targeting for those personas, developing a content strategy that aligns with your brand's goals and values, right? And it also provides value for your audience. So you have to be able to provide a value for your audience. Content, we talked about, blog posts, videos, infographics, and user-generated content are great types of content to post. The importance of a content calendar to help you manage and plan your social media content. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of headaches. Video, how important video has become and how effective it has become over the last little while, especially, the short videos, reels, TikToks, that type of stuff. Influencer marketing. So we have, somebody in our session today that is a representative of some businesses as an influencer, which is amazing. It helps you reach a wider audience and build credibility for your business. User-generated content, to build a sense of community on social media. Community management, managing those negative comments, feedback, handling those crises, and measuring success. And then the last thing we talked about today was advertising. So how you can advertise your business and get in front of your ideal clients and help grow your business. So I'd like to thank you for attending today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a copy of today's slides, I'm more than willing to help and share the slides with you. All that I ask is that you connect with me on LinkedIn, share your email address, and I will send you a copy of today's slides. I appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed today's session. And I think we have some time for a few questions, Melissa.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, you can put it in the chat.
Any questions today?
No questions have come through yet, George.
Okay. Maybe everybody got all the information they needed. So you can always connect with me online. You can connect with me definitely on LinkedIn is my preferred place to connect. So Christian, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. You'll find me on LinkedIn if you search George Meneses. So I'm gonna type my name here in the chat. And all you gotta do is search that. And you'll find me on LinkedIn. You can also email me. I'm gonna type my email in the chat here as well. All right. You can email me at george@torodigital.ca. And you can reach out to me on my cell phone as well. I will type it in the chat here as well. And again, if you reach out to me through LinkedIn, I will share a copy of this presentation for you. And we can connect on there. I definitely love to connect with other like-minded individuals and business owners through LinkedIn. It's a great way to stay on top and stay connected to each other. And if we don't have any other questions today, I'd just like to thank the Chamber and MMP for having me come out and present to you. It was an honor and a pleasure. And I always look forward to meeting you out and about at Chamber events.
Thank you so much, George. And thank you to everyone for joining us this morning. And I hope everyone has a good Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.